Howdy, people. So we're going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption 1, because we started this a while back, but unfortunately life got in the way and I wasn't able to finish it, so I'm looking forward to picking it back up again. So, yeah. It's we're playing it on the Xbox One, One X, so it is going to be 30 FPS, I believe. And yeah, I think we were down in Mexico. I can see the screen here says that we're up near Gaff2 Bridge, but I'm pretty sure we're finishing off Mexico. I must have come up here for a story mission or a side mission or something. So, single player. Right. How's everyone doing? We have Miss Dixon, Jackie Rooney, welcome to the stream. Nursing, how are you getting on? Logan, how are you getting on? Can't stay for too long, just want to say it. Yeah, glad the tutorials are good for you. Jackie says audio is good. Thanks, Jack. Loud and clear. Awesome. Always love to hear that. Getting feedback on the audio is always great. As I remember when I first started streaming, I used to be talking away to myself for a while, and yeah, we're in Mexico. I think we're in west part of the Mexican map. Let's have a look. Cuparosa. Okay. Is it Cuparosa or Chuparosa? So that's Lionel Ricketts, isn't it? No, Abraham Rames. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm trying to remember roughly what's going on. I should have made it like a recap video. So I'm pretty sure this is possibly the last mission. Either this is the last mission that we're going to do in Mexico, or else it's going to trigger a few. I think it's the last mission, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we'll head over to Abraham Rames. Now I'm playing on Xbox One X, but I have purchased this on PlayStation 4. It should be coming via Amazon for 30 euros, and I always said that it was well worth 30 euros. I just thought 50 euros for the PlayStation 4 version was a bit too much, but 30 euros I think is a really good price, and I'm happy to add it to my collection for that. So hopefully that'll be coming soon. Why am I being shot at? What the? Oh my god, a rust. Why was people shooting? Alright, well, let's not go out without our gun holster. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out why people are shooting. I never noticed the artwork over on the side of that building either. Go back and have another look. Oh. I don't have a huge amount of health. Oh, I really should be wearing I should be wearing an outfit, shouldn't I? They all have special bonuses that I should probably be taking advantage of. I thought I saw a marker over there as well. But interesting start to the day. Yeah, you look fine. Feels like we're part of a revolution here. It's a mission there, but it's not showing up on my map. Oh, okay, it's one of those. Alright. This guy. God. the horse mechanics. I forgot. I forgot they're not as crisp as Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption. That was a good start to the stream. So we fly over to Abraham Rames. I'm pretty sure this is like the last mission before we leave Mexico. I'm really looking forward to going up to West Elizabeth as well. I gotta keep an eye on that. I'll have to put in a poll as well. Yeah, I think I have a question I'd like to find out what people... get some feedback from people. It's been a long time since you played. Well, have they added any new content to Red Dead Redemption 1? No. That's what we're playing. But if you're meaning Red Dead Online, no, they haven't. Red Dead Online is essentially finished. Like, it's been finished for a while. There's like an event month each month where I'm very curious to see if that's going to continue. To be honest with you. Very curious, because there wasn't even a newswire for December, so I do know they make their yearly decisions. Well, I don't. I guess I heavily suspect that they do a lot of their planning and content layout in November for the next year, and I'm wondering, did they just not write a newswire for December, which would mean they mightn't have newswires for anything else. So we'll have to wait and see. I actually think that there mightn't be any newswires going forward now anymore. I don't think that many people have used the newswires. Alright, I'm gonna put up a poll. Yeah, let's start a poll. Which has a better story? Red Dead Redemption 1 or Red Dead Redemption? I'll put 1 just to make sure people know it. Red Dead 2. Hey, Socks in a row. Let's have a look at the chat before I start this mission. Watching your stream from the army. Awesome. Got 3 months to finish. You think the time would pass quick? I'm not sure. I've never been in an army. So I have no idea what the general day-to-day is and how fast time travels. I suppose it depends where you're stationed, I guess. It was meant to... You were disappointed we never saw property purchasing. Yeah. I don't think that was ever... Well, yeah, that was never going to be part of Red Dead Redemption. I don't think it was ever meant to be part of Red Dead Online either, like, as in... They were asked about, the developers were asked about it, and they said they kind of liked the idea that you're going from place to place as a transient almost. Alright. There's a lot of rust on me. I might see if I can change into something a little more beneficial. Change outfits. Let's see, yeah, this will give me twice as fast Deadeye. Possible to cheat, discrimination between. Suppose we'll take. Yeah, this core protects your clothing. That's no good. Yeah, let's go with that. I think I need my benefits. Was that hole always there? It's like I don't remember that being in my house. I don't think I would have purchased that had I known that there was a giant hole in the bloody thing. Someone could just hop in there comfortably, like. Let's hop up the Jackie Rooney says, I think 2 is more in-depth story, yeah. So glad that they... I was going to say they remastered this, but I'm playing the original. Just upscaled. Stupido. Yeah, just casually walking past the revolution there, like. Saxon Rao says RDR1 Undead Nightmare were beautiful but short. True. RDR2 is just next level depth and detail. Yeah, I think it was when GTA 4 really started to bring the details in for Rockstar, and then obviously GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. They just kept getting better and better. So I'm really curious to see what GTA 6 has details-wise.
My brothers and I are just discussing the future of our country.
Okay, let this man go.
And who are you, gringo?
I'm no one. But unless you want this town to tear you and your boys to shreds, I suggest you let him go.
And you think you could tell me what to do, friend?
Oh, you should listen to him, friend.
Look at that. You want to risk it?
John is way cooler in Red Dead 1.
If I were you, I would pull that trigger.
Put the gun down, Americano.
Ya, mátalo.
¡Déjenme, hombre!
Mierda! Ay, Dios mío.
I thought she had a more heroic death, to be honest. I forgot that.
So you want to settle this now, friend? Or you want me to shoot you in the head right now for that poor girl?
Okay, but we fight like men,
Oh no.
not like dogs.
Wait, what? I don't get it. Why am I giving this guy any bit of respect? I don't know how good I'm gonna be at this. I'm literally just picking this up from the last stream.
Thanks, my brother. Now the people are finally ready. Today we
Yank.
overthrow the coronel.
It really does look really good.
Hurry, my
All
friends.
it needed was an upscale. I also have Red Dead Revolver.
Can you save them?
Some of my best men are held in Allende's jail. They will be a great help to us. Marchamos sobre la mansión de Allende. Durante demasiado tiempo, ustedes han sufrido la tiranía.
I shall also
y la
take center stage with this guy.
La tierra es de quien la trabaja. Juntos podemos
Oh, is that
devolver
all he's
el
gonna do?
poder.
Alright. And Cooperosa this would have been, or no, what's this? Escalera. This would have been so good to have on Red Dead Online. They would have a Mexico update is what I had wanted for so long. Not that there was any talk of a Mexico update, but whoa. I miss my dual wielding. Yeah.
Libéranos, amigo. Somos leales a Abraham Reyes. Oh! Shoot the doors. They will open.
So, my friends, Reyes is getting ready to attack Eliminated Mansion.
Ay, money! Thank you, compadre. I will fight next to you.
The controls are so rough. Controls remind me more of GTA 5 than Red Dead. Which makes me kind of interested to see what GTA 6 is going to be like, because I think the controls are a big step up. I've never actually thought Rockstar's controls were that great. It's never been like their main selling point for me. It's always been the world. But GTA 5 was definitely better before. GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2 was definitely better than. Wait. Damn it. GTA Red Dead Redemption 2 was way better than GTA 5. The controls. Where's that machine gun? There we go. Oh yeah, I can paint actually, can't I? Go with the music. Dogs01 says, do you think they'll ever make a PS5 version of Red Dead 2? Good question. Should they? Yeah. I mean, every month they sell, or like every quarter, sorry, not month. Every quarter, which is like every 3 months, they sell at least 1 million copies. So they sell like 4 to 5 million copies of Red Dead Redemption 2 every year. Like. So why would you be leaving that on the table? Because the problem is, like, every year that goes by, Red Dead Redemption 2 on console is going to date. Like, I mean, it's not even 4K on PlayStation, which is shocking. It's 1080p and 30 FPS. Like, it is starting to, I think it's upscaled a little bit, but it doesn't look as good as, say, PC or anything. It would be just easy money from. So they should. I think my pipe dream was always like, if they were going to re-release, like maybe to give up on Red Dead Online, because it just wasn't a gore. So maybe if they remastered Red Dead Redemption 2 for next gen console, they could give Red Dead Online would obviously get a second chance. You know, everyone would be able to start again and. Man, the Gatling gun. Everybody else start again and earn up a load of gold, and they can re-release all the content again, because they have a lot of content there that they could release over the sake of, we'll say, a year or two, and then build up newer content. Do not shoot the power kids. But I would like to see it. We're not talking about anything major, as in just do what they did with like Red Dead Redemption 1. Just make it look better. 4K, 60 FPS. Simple as that. We don't really need anything else. The game looks phenomenal. It'll, there's still a few more years in that before it dates. On PC anyway, on console, I think it's already kind of getting dated. Again, it's the 30 FPS that's going to date it, like. And that's another thing as well. I have a very sneaking suspicion that GTA 6 is going to be 4K 30 FPS on console. I don't think it'll be 4K 60 FPS. There's a lot of detail going on in that game. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. How am I doing for ammo? Yeah, alright. Pixie's in the chat. Hey, Pix. That's actually something I need to look into, which is look into getting the member stuff on the Discord a bit better. And maybe organizing a bit of stuff around here. But I think there's a way of linking YouTube to Discord. Should be really cool. Frick, hello. Use the Gatling gun. Where's the Gatling gun? I'm half paying attention. Is that the one that I started with? Probably. Yeah, let's go with that. Kind of late for the Gatling gun. I'm gonna have to hope the guy on the left is gonna get picked off. No. Ah, I knew it. That was dumb. Dumb to go for the Gatling gun. You didn't get a notification, Phantom. Damn it. Retry from checkpoint. Yeah. I knew I was rusty at this. As soon as I didn't get to that Gatling gun in time, I knew I was in trouble. Because once they get to the side of you, it won't turn fast enough. Like, once you get here, you're fine. Well, I should be fine. Yeah, see if you can get to the Gatling gun. I just forgot. I thought there might have been another Gatling gun. So I was like, oh yeah. But no. Once you get to that Gatling gun, it's fairly easy to keep them under control. As long as you get there before they get up the hill. I miss my dual wielding so much.
Come on! We can still get to my stagecoach! Go then! I'll cover you!
They're getting away. We have to stop them.
I think the music is better in Red Dead 2. I still like Red Dead 1, but I think the music is score. Same composer.
Vámonos! Date prisa, cabrón!
Is that a Gatling gun in the back of that?
Didn't have to be this way, Bill! Stop doing that!
God damn, I'm so rusty. I feel like there's something I'm missing with
Come on, John.
upgrading. Okay.
Vámonos! Date prisa, cabrón!
I'll have to check the shops or something. I think you can purchase stuff that'll give you a bit more health and stuff.
Fight me, you coward!
And just be a bit more careful, I suppose.
You starting to regret this yet? Vamos, mi hermano. We can kill them together. Fast! Come on! Come on! Come on!
I'm also thinking I might. Oh, I wasn't watching. I was also thinking I might be playing through the Red Dead Redemption 2 story as well. I think I'm up to the. I think I finished the prologue, and we rescued Sean. I think that's where I left it off, so I might continue that.
Come on!
Oh, you were my first person to take out.
Time to stop running!
What the hell are you doing? Find my freedom, pendejo. Now shut up, you dummy, and get out of the wagon. Apúrate! I'm coming out! Don't shoot! Here, take Williamson. Just let me live. I will leave the country, I promise.
I don't know.
You always was weak-minded.
You're the one who let Dutch drive you insane!
Dutch
Why are you
wanted
shouting
you
at him, John?
dead. We all dead.
Well, I'm going after him next. I'll outlive all of you.
You always was a traitor. You bastard orphan!
And you always was a dumb inbred hick.
Esta noche duermo en tu cama, cabrón.
All right, John. I'll come quietly.
Allende is dead. Mexico is mine.
I wonder if I could have disarmed him. I don't think you can. I think he has to die. I might have to make another save just so I can go back and check that.
And it is all thanks to you, John.
And to the people who laid down their lives. People like Louisa.
Oh, yes. She was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again?
Your peasant girl wife-to-be?
Oh, yes, of course. She will have a day named after her. Laura's Day.
Louisa.
What? Oh, yes, I know Laura as well. Magnificent girl. Like riding a pompous bull it was, amigo. You never saw anything like it. Anyway, enough about sport. Let's get back to politics.
What sport?
I trust you will join us in riding on the Capitol.
I'd love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater.
¿Qué hacen? Levántense. Well, I must say, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. If you win power,
Jackie says he's such a bad. Yeah. Well, he's a socialist dictator. Like, passionate, charismatic, and gets all the people behind him to rally behind him, and then he really doesn't care. Sociopath. Like. New items are now available to purchase from the store. Pixie says the only story you've ever seen through multiple times. Yep. I've played this a good bit now. I've played through Red Dead Redemption 2. One a few times. It's been a while since I played it. But yeah, it's always good. Let's have a quick look. 84. Wow, that's such a landslide, really, isn't it? 84% of people say that they prefer it. Yeah. What's this? Lights, camera, action. Okay. Lights, camera, action. Isn't that where I shot someone? I picked up that mission, I think, from Armadillo. Why are people always taking pot shots at me? So yeah, I'm thinking. Wow, that was a very thick shot too. Why are people? Oh. I think I'm not overly liked down in Mexico. I don't even know where that came from. I do wish that this was in GTA or Red Dead Online. But let's how do I do the? There we go. Kit And improve campsite. McMahon, welcome to chat. Your favorite. I must do a. Yeah, I have Red Dead Redemption 2 lined. Like, as we played a little bit, I have it on PC. So I wouldn't mind playing through it again. Let's do a quick save. I'll make a new one. Because I might want to go back and see if I can disarm John. I have to travel. I have to kind of look down at the joypad a lot. Travel to waypoint, yeah. Not overly used to playing on Xbox controller. Dion, how you getting on? McMax says, I'm probably just having nostalgia, but man, Red Dead change everything. Yeah. It's fantastic playing this again. Like, it aged so well. As long as, like, all it needed was an upscale, and it still looks fantastic. The amount of detail that's in this game is crazy, like.
Mr. McKenna, what are you doing here? Thought you were running a film company.
Oh, Marston, how the fates have spurned me. The muses cajole and lament my foolish nature. The hubris. The hubris!
It gets the best of us.
I've lost everything. Every last dime I invested in that studio is gone. The production was delayed by weather. That fool Spatchcock fell in love with the cameraman and ran off to Canada. Damn you, the gods of bad weather! And the hearts of vain men. Guess I'll have to go make dreams elsewhere.
Good luck.
It'll take more than luck to stop me.
That guy knows me. For a second there, I thought he was sitting on none. You were famous. From now on, you'll no longer get in trouble for stealing horses. Oh, nice. That would explain why you man knew me as well. This was one of the places I missed on Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. Pretty sure they could argue that it just wasn't created yet, but and the train is now available up to Great Plains. I'm looking forward to this. No. I knew there was. I was just trying to think. There was a wagon that goes down, but I think it's up there in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Go.
Dion asks, am I playing on the Xbox 360? No, I'm on the Xbox One X. So it is the 360 version. I'm playing on a 4K monitor, even though I'm streaming in 1080p, but I'm playing on 4K, and it runs perfect. I ordered it on PlayStation 4 as well, so I'll probably have to do another playthrough on PlayStation 4 at some stage. I just when they released it on PlayStation 4, I just wasn't overly. Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't overly happy with the price on PlayStation 4. I thought 50 was a bit too much for it, considering what it was, you know. But I think 30 euros is fine. I mean, if you were to buy second-hand, even Red Dead 1 and Undead Nightmare, it'd probably cost you around that, like maybe a little bit less, maybe 25. So I think 30 would be fine. Oh, Blackwater. I don't remember a house. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. This little square. These houses, this land is being purchased and their new buildings.
Whoa, whoa.
It's so strange. I haven't seen this Blackwater in so long. Like this was the big city. I'm just on a trot down memory lane. Ah, where's the butcher's gone? Oh no, there he is. Oh look, the butcher got a proper shop now. He's upgraded. Yeah, so the police station was moved. So they relocated. Somehow took down the entire building. And this is where it all begins, McMahon. It is actually, yeah.
How do you do, Mr. Marston?
Oh, there's a gunsmith. Why can't we get a guns? Why can't they open that and Red Dead Online? Surely they'd be able to. I wish there was a gunsmith there.
Easy. No rain today. Wonder what's wrong.
Sisika Avenue and Van Horn Street. Alright. If you'd ever asked me, did I know the names of the streets in Blackwater, I would not have.
Let's go.
It looks great. What's that in the map? A friend? Let's go see our friend. The crackhead doctor is my favorite, Jackie says, yeah. Declan Jade Hop says, I love Red Dead 1. And do you play RDR Undead? I have played it, yeah. Oh, I wasn't paying. Where'd my friend go? Ah, never mind. That was only I thought it was like a stranger for a second, but no, they're purple, aren't they? Let's go to this G. This is actually part of the story I don't remember the most. So I think like I would have often played like Red Dead Redemption and like kind of like how I did the stream. I would have played it, I would have played a lot of Mexico, then stuff would have happened and I would have done other things. And then when I pick it up to play again, I'd start from the start. So I often didn't get up as far as here. I definitely I passed this game a few times, like, but
You look like a man who can do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Then looks can be deceiving, pal.
Perfect. As honesty is in my business the worst policy. I work for our well-respected governor, Nate Johns.
That makes sense.
Now,
There is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
I hate gossip
Suppose I
myself.
can handle that for the right price.
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. Been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud.
Mm-hmm. Public servant, I am. Show the photographs to the political opponent. And where's the political opponent? What was the name of this? Oh, we got that. I know you. What was the name of this mission? Oh, I got distracted. Jackie, do you know what the name of this mission was? I just thought I have to. Is it American Lobbyist? We shall see.
We're watching you, Mr. Marston.
Look out, mister. Be more careful in the future.
What am I playing on? At the moment I'm playing on an Xbox One X. Jackie said I wasn't paying attention. Alright.
Hey there, fella. What do you think of our governor, Nate Johns?
Nate Johns? Why, that no-good, lying, backstabbing bastard, I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend?
Needed to make sure I had the right man. Would you care to take a quick look at a couple photographs of
Yeah.
you coming out of a fine place of not much repute?
As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, Nate Johns is a fine, fine man and an even better governor. And I consider it an honor to call him my friend.
Wise man.
I don't think we should be seen together. You?
I'd like to see John Marston try his luck.
I mean,
Howdy, Marston.
I'd love to have seen like old Rockstar kind of do Red Dead Online. Can you imagine the game kind of just developing, like all of this getting built up over a year or two in Red Dead Online? Then Red Dead I think that'd be awesome. It would kind of make Red Dead Online its own thing as well. Like it'd be like a step. The map would be slightly different than Red Dead 2. It looks really cool though. Let's catch up on the chat. We have 83% for Red Dead Redemption 2. So the clear winner here. James, welcome to the chat. Says this weekend we got it. We always wanted to play Undead Nightmare, so we got to play it. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed. Truth or Dare. Is Art Dare your favorite game? I dare you to rob the bank. Can you rob a bank in this? Is Red Dead... I think I'd probably lean to Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, I find it very difficult to kind of pick one, to be honest. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is newer, so it's a lot... As a game, it's a lot better. There's a lot more details, a lot more to it. But Red Dead Redemption 1 isn't too far behind. The policia.
One 101, 102, 103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114.
This man is me doing math.
115.
I don't know. It's like depends how much the amount is on the bonds.
117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Thanks, sir.
Like hanging you for murder, or confiscating all your property, like that little farm of yours, or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget, but I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal.
I've never insulted your meager intelligence.
All your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston. Your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
I would call that a veil threat, but there wasn't a veil.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 347. 348.
But yeah, he might just not be able to count. He mightn't. He might just forget what the number 6 is.
All right, Mr. Fordham, onward.
It's a very, very quiet car.
Isn't this something? Lawmakers and lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization.
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you have to play the game.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a whore.
You best watch your damn mouth.
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Oh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now. You're stupid, but you're not that stupid. We both know how this has to be. And it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again, or whatever else you've been pretending to do for the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends when we say it ends. You're in no position to make demands.
Life you live. You don't just walk away from that. Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life. A chance at redemption. You can't erase your past, Mr. Marston, but we can.
She's running well, sir.
Such an elegant way to travel.
There's-
What do you think of
Oh yeah, Happy New Year,
Mr.
everybody.
Marston?
This is
Slow,
my
but
first
so
stream of the year,
convenient and
actually.
reliable. Are you comfortable?
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. A bit of a cliche, admittedly, but still a dying breed. Like buffalo. Just as dumb, but not quite as noble.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. This is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived.
In the form of assholes like you.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Right, let's go, Mr. Marston.
Wonder will we bang into oh god, I forgot her name. That's how long it's been. What's her name? This
Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take him down,
Lady
get the
Le
hell outta
this is
here.
Mrs.
We get
Leclerc.
clean.
I wonder will we
Leave
bang into
Dutch
Mrs.
to me.
Leclerc.
We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences.
Does this look a little bit more
Don't fall behind.
swampy than it does in Red Dead 2, or is it just me? Does it look a bit more like swampland?
Seems real quiet, don't you think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes.
A lot of this is not even here in Red Dead 2.
you hear that? Go see what's happening up there. I'll wait here.
Thanks, man. Yeah, let's try this out.
Go on, those screams are coming from somewhere.
Oh wait, I can't swim, can I? I can see him. Oh. Damn it. We might have a problem here. Yeah, I think we have a problem. How do I get out of this? Yeah, we're out.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Gnostics, what the hell's going on here? It's a trap. Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. Bastard!
Say farewell.
We need to clear a path out of here. Good God! You won't get away with this!
I missed the dual building. When did John forget to dual build?
All of them. Come on, let's head for the pier. Come on!
They're not the Skinner brothers, are they? Maybe they are the Skinner first. Oh, that guy got shot, is he?
You clearly don't like me much.
Not sure I got the second one. I did not.
Clear, let's get back to Agent Ross.
Jackie says, poor Mao, screaming his head off. He was there screaming for a while, yeah. And then, as soon as you pick him up, it was a trap. What was he screaming for? Was he like told... Yeah, what was he screaming for? Like, yeah, Jackie says using it as a meat shield. I'm not sure how much of a shield he'd really be, like...
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go, there might be more of them.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap, they were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes he does, sir. He's the informant, Nostus.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat, then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws. Especially when one of them's an office clerk. Or social secretary or some such.
You shut your mouth!
It's an awkward drive, isn't it? It's like a dude half dead in the back seat. We're all just like sitting there, like, yep. It's like when you're coming home from a weekend away and one of your friends is way too hungover.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool! We need to get this man to a doctor!
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine! Come on!
Fix the damn engine. Just wind it up. Wind her up. But there's a lot of them. Everyone's mad, Pixie says. I think this is the closest we came to Red Dead Cowboy and Indians, isn't it? And then in Red Dead 2 it's the Skinner gang, which is
I can't see any
predominantly
more.
like natives.
Fordham,
But
are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. The bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us.
So I can see that Red Dead Redemption 2 is only 75% now.
Give
So
me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I'm guessing if I did a poll, who's better, John or...
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family.
let's start a poll.
It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect
End
as
poll.
yourself. If you'd like me to explain it
Let's
to
start
you
another
again,
one.
I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation. And in far more
These few
luxurious
prices I take a
surroundings
heart
than
to.
those to which they are accustomed, I assure you. Soon you will be able to start a new life together absolved of all your sins. I can think of far more upsetting alternatives. We should take the Indian to Professor McDougall.
We got another poll up.
He can get out of it.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them.
I have my answer.
Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougall. He was thrown out of Yale for a degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot
just
academics.
Dying in the back of the car.
Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougall, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
McMac says, I will take the hate and go with John for specific reasons. What are those specific reasons?
Has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you.
I would
Why don't
also
you see
lean
if
for
you
John,
can
by the way.
Help him in his study of the native problem in this county. That's a good.
Like, I chose that question, you know, like I didn't say who's the better character because, you know, I think they fleshed out Arthur a lot more than they did with John. But yeah, I think John's more dangerous, to be honest. What's that phrase? Beware of an old. Beware of an old man in an industry where young men die. Where it's mostly young men that die or something. I do think John is a bit more savage.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine?
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
A scientist, a criminal, and a savage. What a strange trinity we make.
Come, let's hurry. Stay close.
Let's go.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderlyn?
A PT Avenue. Ah, cool.
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderlyn.
That's so cool. Like Van Horn, and like this was all like all these street names in Blackwater are actually the names of all the towns and stuff. And but I never know stuff. But.
I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
Ah, but of course. Edgar Ross.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Tall Trees.
Although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit.
Tall Trees used to be my favorite area in Red Dead 1. I thought it was too small though.
Some kind of Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my job to read too much into everything, dear boy.
It's fall as well. Nice. I think that's why I always think, Joe, when they put the snow in Red Dead Online, I'm always thinking, you know, it looks best in Tall Trees, because it reminds me of this. A lot more trees here now, in this part of...
Trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's this way, mister.
Whoa. Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Hi-oh.
Did you just say hi-oh?
Come on, easy up there.
Hi-oh, Silver.
Come on.
Na-na-na-na.
Whoa.
I actually own a bass guitar. I wonder could I get that sound with the bass on this? It's really cool.
There's the cliff. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Wait, is this the final? Try and think. This isn't the final run on him on Dutch, is
I'm
it?
afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs.
Oh, it can't be. I know this is like where one of the final shootouts is, but surely it's not.
I must be on my way.
No.
I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
Jackie says not. Yeah, but this is where the final mission is.
Come
Like,
on! I see a spot where we can climb up.
or we could climb up. There's like tall trees thing, and this little area does not exist in Red Dead Online. Part of me just wants to run onto Red Dead. Oh, just double check. I always thought it was up this way. That you I always thought like it was up that way that you go to the final mission, but West Elizabeth. Strawberries up around here. This is all kind of, I think this is just all rocky area in Red Dead Online. I know that you get the goats up there. To the left is the basin, right? Yeah. It would be. A little bit of climbing. Thank you.
See if you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
Or is it? There's also, where's the other lake that's up here as well? Aurora Basin. Thank you. I love the map design of this. I'm really curious to see if those signs are still up in Blackwater and Red Dead Redemption 2. Sucks. Like, I'm also curious. It's like Van Horn Street. Like, did they kind of just name all the towns from the streets of Blackwater then? Which is kind of cool. Because there's Wapiti, Van Horn. Like, is there a Valentine Street there as well? Or Valentine Avenue? Saint Denis, maybe? He's surprised they don't have a rope with him, yeah. Like a lasso right there. Surely I could have just done that.
There's a cave over here. Might go through or up the mountain. Yes, look at this. A mine shaft.
This game was so wasted on standard definition. Ahead of its time, I think Red Dead 1 was. Yep, like all of Rockstar's games were ahead of their time, really. Always pushing the envelope. Timp, welcome to chat. Just says, just finished the game earlier today, going for 100%. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'd go 100%. It's a lot of effort to go 100%, but I'm not sure I'd do it again. That guy was smart. This guy's getting cut up. Shut up, cut up.
Explosive! Oh man! Find out.
Whoa. I was actually just watching you get like look at the blood off him there.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Why there's a guy right there, dude?
It's just me and you, partner.
Looks so. This area looks really cool. It's a pity it's not accessible in Red Dead 2.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't think you should
I'll
go
leave
any
you.
further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up. Or see you on
Micmac,
the
you
way
can change
down.
the side. You look up and down. Oh, you can.
Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good
Yeah.
luck.
How did I forget that?
I would go now, mister, before somebody sees you.
I'm so used to yeah, you just like you can't, but you can't on GTA, which is weird. Like, what's that I just heard? I hear a bear. It's definitely a bear. A raccoon.
Still.
Would I say Red Dead 2 Online is the biggest potential online game, or biggest missed potential? I don't know. My knowledge of all games in the industry isn't huge. I'd be surprised if it wasn't up there anyway. But I wouldn't know. I'm trying to like. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough of a knowledge of all of the gaming industry to kind of compare it to other franchises that might have had a lot of potential and then dropped. Like, I mean, okay, like what about Cyberpunk Online? Like, there was meant to be a multiplayer Cyberpunk. Like, I would have been very interested in seeing that. Like, the fact that never even materialized. That was actually one of the biggest reasons I even started kind of getting into Cyberpunk. That was why I pre-ordered the game as well, because I wanted the multiplayer aspect to it. I should play that again. I'm wondering, like I have a Twitch channel which I've never uploaded one thing. I'm wondering, should I just start playing single-player games over on Twitch? Just like I wouldn't mind playing Cyberpunk again. I also want to play GTA 4. Damn it. Not so smart now, cat, are you?
Down you come.
Damn mountain lion. There's Siska, yeah, Siska Main Street, and Blackwater and Red Dead Online. Oh, cool. Thanks, Narration. So they're still there. Just looking at Nightcrawl's, basically asked what role would you add to Red Dead Online. What role would you have added to Red Dead Online? You would have added a lawman. I wouldn't have added a lawman because you have the bounty hunter role. Now the bounty hunter role is my favorite role. But I think it's already kind of covered. Like I suppose lawman would be just an extension of that. If I was to, if I was to add another role, and if the way what Rockstar used to do is Rockstar used to find like its weaknesses. So like when the first GTA games came out, they weren't the driving wasn't that great, so they released Midnight Club to kind of perfect driving. So they focused all of their talent and resources on creating a driving game to get the driving mechanics really good. Then when the shooting wasn't great either, so they created Max Payne, and that's where they focused heavily on run and gun. Can I shoot this thing? Oh, it's up here. So, using that logic, or that, not logic, using that, kind of ethos, or strategy, I would have created a role that was based on thieving. So, a thieving role. So, I would have opened up, like, maybe like the blood money kind of thing, where you're kind of going down to criminals, and I would have started improving the stealth mechanics. And start kind of adding in stuff like booby traps, that would be essentially landmines, and adding in like darts that would knock people out. Add more stealth kind of things that you could start using and kind of improve the AI. And that's kind of what I'd like a thief role. No. What roles would you like to have seen? If anyone's seen some of my walkthroughs, like I've desperately tried to get like stealth out of the game. It's not built for stealth, of course. Those damn cougars, Phantom Breeze, bad Katie, Jackie says. Yeah. Tim says GTA 4 has a lot in common with RDR 2, so if the online in GTA 6 is getting the best support, I'm fine with that. I know RD Online will get support sometime. I don't know if it will, man. I don't know, to be quite honest with you. It depends. Like, I don't see why they would. I mean, unless it's getting a next-gen upgrade, I don't see why they'd invest any more money in it. It has to get a next-gen upgrade before they'd invest money. Otherwise, it will... Otherwise, like, it's dated. Like, it's... Sure, more people are abandoning the PlayStation 4, like, to get PlayStation 5 and... some the Xbox. It'd be a waste of money to invest in it now, so they have to next-gen it. And then, if it goes next-gen, they very well might give it an upgrade. Or they very well might give it a upgrade, support. But why is everyone just shoot John?
Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston. Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down.
How the hell do you see Phantom Breeze? How do you see John from Nastas? Yeah. Some shot with a Mauser as well.
He carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen. Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. I'm sure it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
Thanks, man. You are a very very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
Greetings and salutations.
That hoodlum Marston comes to Blackwater. He'll regret it.
Hello,
There's
Mr.
no one but
Marston.
the devil.
It looks so crisp. Joe, it's a bit, just a little bit sad.
Well, you told me something.
It's a little bit sad, but like I obviously play like I play Red Dead Online on PlayStation 4, and I'm playing this on the Xbox One X. This is more crisp, and now I'm not saying the graphics are better, but I'm saying is it's more crisp. Like as in, the resolution is better. It's not like it's such a shame you can't even play Red Dead Redemption 2 on 4K on PlayStation 5. Unbelievable, like. But you can on Xbox, which is... One sec, people. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, sorry about that. The best duo in the game, Jackie Rooney says. Yeah. The perfect, like, the extreme odd couple, aren't they? Alright, so... suppose we'll check out our G. But like, there's a load of roles they could have done for Red Dead Online. Like, even off the top of my head, like, oh, so, god damn it, one's locking me out. Like, they could have, like, they could have leaned into the gambling a little bit more, where you'd open up your own riverboat or something like that as well. Obviously a rancher, farming. There's a lot of stuff they could have done. Oh, let's do that.
Hello, Mr. Marston.
Let's go. Slow up. Easy.
I pray, and for what? What did I do to deserve this?
Excuse me, miss. Something wrong?
Does it look like something's wrong?
Well, you look kind of upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as a woman. To have people gossip about you and turn from you in disgust day after day.
People can be real unkind, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm Clara. I used to be a nanny for a family here in Blackwater. The father, he was always so charming. And I, fool that I was, fell for him. Mrs. Thornton, his wife, kicked me out on the street as soon as I started showing. Mr. Thornton turned to drink. Not even a farewell. Or $1. I have nothing. They will surely take my baby from me. Perhaps you could find the dissolute bastard. Get even a few dollars for me and my baby to find a home. I would be so grateful, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Sirius says, in relation to Red Dead Online, this is extensive, but I wish we could recruit the beggars to our camp. Maybe you did have missions for us to go down, for us to do with them when they get back on their feet. Well, yeah, I didn't think about the beggar aspect, but I always thought of, like, we should have been able to recruit like NPCs or stuff, like they would join your camp, and then you could like you could hire someone out to collect collectibles for you, or they'd head off collecting collectibles, or they'd go off getting like pelts and stuff for you. So it'd be like a passive way. It wouldn't be as good as yourself doing it, but like they just passively so you would have a passive income. There was a lot they could do. I suppose the main question, like in reality, the main thing that they had to do is they just had to get more content coming out. More reasons for people to purchase stuff. I think that was the biggest problem.
Hey, killer! Come on! What are you waiting on?
Howdy.
You can brand me like a steer and...
Look out, lawman.
Careful, monster.
Hello there.
Excuse me. You know a girl named Clara?
What's that? Is she one of the waitresses around here?
No, she was a servant at your house.
The only servant we had was that wee darky girl, Sarah. She left to join her people up north.
No, she helped raise your children. You and her had an intimacy of sorts.
Look here, laddie. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables. No to hear aspersions against my character.
I understand you want to keep this quiet. Just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You out of your mind, laddie, or are you just a common criminal? The nerve of you! You think you can blackmail me or insult me over this piffle? You, outside, no!
I suppose I have to disarm him. I'll try to disarm him. Wish me luck. Come on, so Harold. Like, I haven't got the dueling down actually. Normally I just spam the fire button. But I'll try. Nope. No, it's like, how'd you... I don't understand why you can't pull the trigger. That's why I was just kind of testing there. I don't want to blast his I don't want to blast his hand like with like how many bullets. Or do I just wait till the very end maybe? I don't know, we'll find out. The dueling mechanic in this game is a hot mess. Yeah. I'll let her go. I know I'd be able to kill him, like I just... What am I missing? I'm going to learn the dueling. I think it was a bit better in Red Dead 2. His gun lines up. Yeah, lines up with his. Yeah. That's it. Like, I can't pull the trigger fast enough. Like, I don't understand, like, how like, I'm just waiting for him to shoot me.
Oh yes, I know about you. I'm so sorry.
As I said, I kind of spammed my way through all of this already. I just murdered everyone. I never tried to disarm him. Don't you know what to do? It's easy. Yeah, that's it. I just don't have the... I could do with the thing. So I'm blue, I take it, and they're red. I'm just looking at the side. I don't get it. Oh wait, I was just watching the replay in the stream. Okay. I'm kind of focusing on the... Okay. So how do I get the... I could see the red thing was going up. Tim Temp says, don't pull the gun too quickly, you have to wait a bit. We can do that. Not sure how many more Dougals there actually is. No. I'll give it one more go to disarm and then I'm just gonna murder him.
You want a good time? I can't stand to see a man walk around with such a pride factor.
What's the rush there?
Watch it, you clumsy.
I don't get it. Like I'm just waiting for him to shoot, like. I can't pull the trigger. So I don't quite understand it. Which is kind of how I just get it by spamming it, like.
How do you do, Mr. Marston?
Another swell day.
Yeah, press the trigger to make you fill up the bar. Yeah, but I don't want to keep shooting. I only want to shoot once. I want to fire one bullet, like. I don't want to unload. Okay, maybe I'll try actually. Let's just blow his hand off. See what I mean? It's like...
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
That's it. Are you able to disarm him? Like, that's what I wanted to do, was disarm him. But I'm wondering, can you? I know you can in Red Dead 2, because I disarmed them all. But even though sometimes, like, it was cool. Like, there was one guy, it doesn't matter what you did, I disarmed him, I shot the second gun out of his hand, and he still shot himself.
Hello, Mr. Marston. Howdy. Hello.
Old man Carruthers.
Jackie Rooney says you have to kill him. Yeah, maybe. I want to disarm him, though. She's probably still there, yeah. I tried. Alright, preggers.
Hey, Clara.
Hello, mister.
Got you some money.
Oh, you are very kind. Very kind. And how's Harold? How's my Harold?
Didn't go so well. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead?
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
Afraid I don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. Now hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
Yeah, this shouldn't have. Yeah, I know it's. Is there a funeral going on here? It's a bit late for one, but have a quick look. Nope. Maybe we'll come across one again. There might be, like, we might be riding through and we'll see the funeral. I'm just checking something a second. 2 secs. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a bit more to that myself. We did try to spare him though, so obviously there was no way of actually sparing him. I doubt they had 2 cutscenes for it. Jackie says it almost while. Yeah. Probably tomorrow it'll be here. Give it a bit of time. We'll go up and we'll do I Know You, Strange Man. It does feel like there's a bit more to that though. Are you serious? Yeah, I thought I hit the mute button. I'm a little under the weather. Obviously didn't hit the mute button. Yeah, I've got a bit of a cold. Speed recover, yeah. Some money starting to come down with it now. So, see how it goes. Jackie says also, yeah, it's that time of year.
Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
And he also just disappeared. I think I'd like to be buried here. We'll grab a few hooter feathers. I suppose we're gonna have to save time a little bit, aren't we? For times in the game. 5 in the morning. Yeah, I think in this game it's like tall trees and I think tumbleweed. No, no, sorry, not tumbleweed. Armadillo as well. I love armadillo. Armadillo is like the quintessential cliche kind of town from the Western movies where the hero just wanders in like down the middle of an open desert. That's cool. Guy looking for an insurance claim.
Go! Come on, easy up now.
That Alex T. Davenport eradicator show I'm from an anthem. Believe me. Hi there.
It's a nice old spot. Hello, you speak Spanish? No, my Spanish is terrible. And I haven't spoken it in a long time. It's really like a basic, like less than basic. Usually I start brushing up on my Spanish when I'm going to go to Spain. I haven't been to Spain in a while, so... Soy argentino. Hey, hola. ¿Cómo está? Bien. ¿Y tú? Okay, so we can go back and see. I want to see where... You just witnessed that. Elder abuse. Let's grab a paper. Yo estoy muy buen. ¿Y vos?
I sincerely thank you.
Sí. Gracias. Tyrannical governor overthrown is Sanchez. Bloody rebel. Nice. Anything else here? New federal government agency does exist. Dutch Vanderlyn has been spotted. Oh. It's like every part of this newspaper, I'm part of it. Temperance Crusades rally happened in Blackwater. Oh wait, Temperance Crusades rally in Blackwater. Woman arrested for indecent attire. Oh yeah. Gertrude Singer was arrested by officials on Thursday for indecent dress. She has repeatedly refused to wear a corset as is deemed proper attire. And her chemise was often visible below her petticoats. Oh wow, what a hussy. Miss Singer is thought to be escalating widespread civil disobedience. She's thought to be escalating widespread disobedience among suffragists and other who shun the established ways of operating a civilized society. Teaser review, tapeworm custody battle. The story of a colossal tapeworm extracted from the body of a young Blackwater girl by resident physician Dr. Cyril Purvis. Is that the same guy that... No, that's not the same doctor, is it? Took a strange turn today when the girl's mother demanded that it be returned to its rightful owner. The tapeworm, which measured 52 feet and is the longest on record, was removed intact and survived outside the body for a further 11 hours. More than 300 people at a cost of 5 cents each came to gawp at the hydra-headed monster, and Dr. Purvis now plans to sell its preserved corpse to a museum, circus, or Custodia enthusiast. The girl's mother claims that the stomach annelid is tantamount to the biological granddaughter, and that any pecuniary gain should be hers and hers alone. When questioned about the incident, Dr. Purvis responded with, "There's only one true parasite in this world, in this whole charade." No te comprendo de si, dice gringo. Hey, watch that now. We're gonna have to get our Spanish mods on you. Much love. Hey, Social Baker. Much love, mods and chat. Let me see. Polio business. Electric bell cures diseases. Sufferers of all kind of nervous disorders may take solace in the new scientific breakthrough. Wagstaff and Mounts Vim and Vigor electric belt. It revitalizes the body and brings back lost strength and power. It cures almost every known disease and weakness, including rheumatism, sciatica. Oh my god, sciatica, railroad back, lumbago. We should get some of this for. We should shock Cripps a little bit, or her uncle. We should shock the hell out of Uncle. Melancholia, kidney disease, kidney disorder, liver trouble, poor circulation, MTC. Okay, so this is pretty much the cure for everything. Love it. Phantom Breeze says, "I barely know English, but enough to understand the simple convo." Yeah, my English is alright, I guess. See, all's good. Not the lumbago, Neresian says. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to that graveyard, see what's up. Alright, let's have a look. Am I ready? Am I here for the funeral? Oh. No, there's no funeral. Alright. Yeah, probably a few days will pass it. Having trouble swinging this horse around.
Howdy. Let's go.
Harold McDougall. He's tweaking from coke.
Marston, sir. It's good to see you, Oldbean. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me. I am in a state of remarkable agitation.
Remarkable
But
agitation.
also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, yeah, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser. What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring
They really did look out with the voice acting. Like,
reverting to type. Come, sir.
whoever was in charge of getting the casting of this was pretty good.
Where the devil is Nastas? He should be here with the horses. Where is he? Where is he?
Howdy, Marston.
My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Alright, I think are we heading back out to
This is it.
are we heading back out Dutch again?
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Nastas, this fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlyn's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougall up at Bear Claw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they
Hey,
are
Bear Claw.
interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Hello, can I get a skin sample from your foot, please? I feel like I just want to work down to the casual conversation now.
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No kidding.
It's no small relief to have the
How loud?
dual. It's a bear! For the love
Could
of
they not
God!
turn the trees? Like, it's all the same tree in the same way.
Thank heavens! Now let's get out of here! Come on, show a bit of enthusiasm! My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
All very well for you to say.
Spartan, am I answering, or are you just saying a word in English that I don't understand? No. Well, we only speak English on the chat, so that's kind of why. Because most people that follow my channel usually, most people speak English, if not all. So it's like the common thing that we can all understand. Hello, people. Is this Bear Claw? It's a bit different. Oh no, yeah. It's got the 4 cabins.
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
I hate to break it to him, but I think somebody is after leaving 2 handprints on his breast.
Silence isn't the answer.
Maybe you
Guy's just after being SA'd.
than we.
Just before we came here, like.
Will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake! Holy shit, damn, Dutch! Professor, get down now!
The guy didn't even have his gun loaded or cocked. Come on.
Boston, you have to get us out of here! Just keep your head up! Whatever you do, please don't leave me in here! Time to return home, sir.
I don't know about you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here.
Yes, let's get out of this hellhole and back to civilization.
Well, we lost a friend.
Come on.
That look a bit sus. Phantom Bree says, and Pixie says, "Is was consensual." Is was consensual. It was consensual. Maybe. We have to resume and hope. Oh no, look. I can't unsee it. Look at all the trees are all the same model. They're like, it's such a unique tree that like for the life of you I couldn't tell you what kind of tree it is. But it's such a like an oak or something. But it's so distinguished I can't help it. Like all they had to do was angle it like I'd turn it around, rotate it like 90 degrees. Instead of just putting them straight down on the road like that. They do this, I think it's very obvious in, where is it? The manor in Scarlet Meadows. What's the name of the manor? Braithwaite's Manor. Pop head of you.
You want more? Let's go. You ain't gonna win this. Let's go.
He slung that rifle back so comfortably.
Wish I could say the same.
Blackwater! I will never talk ill of you again!
Civilization in all its glory, Mr. McDougall.
And am I glad to be back? I'm in dire need of a syringe. Clear the mind, restore the
I also want to work that into conversation.
Sleep, my dear boy.
I'm in dire need of a syringe.
Never sleep again.
Come on, easy up now. Come on. Whoa. Go.
This alley just reminds me of Call to Arms.
Safe and sound.
Call to Arms, legendary coyote.
I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to finish up the stream here. Thoroughly enjoying playing this again. I'm definitely gonna continue on. Really glad I picked this back up. Just quickly go over and save it, just in case I log it down. Really happy I picked this back up again. I'm definitely gonna complete it. I'm not gonna 100% it, I'd say. If I'm gonna 100% it, I'd do it on PlayStation, I think, because I have a lot of trophies and stuff on PlayStation. But you know, I'm enjoying playing this, and I'm probably gonna have to. There's a few other single player games I wouldn't mind playing. I might have to get a bit of help to figure out which one to play. So I'm like thinking GTA 4 is up there. Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC is up there. What the hell? But Cyberpunk is another one I wouldn't mind playing that again. And there's the Phantom that I'll have to finish. Mirage. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I want to play through. Mirage, good. And I think we might even play some Pandora Avatar as well. I might play through that a bit more. I only got to play a little bit of it. And we will overwrite that. Right, that's it. Massive thanks to everyone who has taken the time to join the stream, leave comments and all that stuff. It is a lot of fun to do these things, as in do the streams and stuff. Like, and yeah, we'll do some more. If you have any feedback or any kind of, like, let me know in the comments on this video. So as soon as I finish the stream, it's going to be published as a video. Let me know in the comments of that video what you'd like to see me stream, or what would you want to see. Red Dead Online, Cyberpunk, to finish this, or Red Dead Redemption 2, and what else? Mirage, I see Assassin's Creed Mirage, any of these, Odyssey, Origins. You know, I have a good few games that I wouldn't mind playing. Anyway, I hope the rest of your day, evening, morning, or night goes well, and I'll catch you all again soon, people. Alright, peace out.